Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set. Now at the plate, number 0. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, number 0.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, what a way to start a road trip, right? I mean, game 1 of the road trip, you win by 1 run, and now you come for game 2, and you just build off of that. You feel good that you won the game on the road, and now you continue to try to keep that streak alive.
Ready for another chance? Number 0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Pitch out, nothing doing.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
One 0 count. Here it is. Now here's a shot out to right center field. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Engel.
Number 9, Adam Engel.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. And they get the double play at third. So striding in, Jace Peterson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. The throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Ready once again, Kevin Manti. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, number 0. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Peterson is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now in the box, Sean Kazmir. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kazmir.
Here it comes, 0-2. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And that's in there, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Ready for another shot now, Alex Jackson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Jackson.
0-1 pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, number 0. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Has a look, now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher who's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one, and sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Number 34 claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to the show. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the league. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Gwinnett Braves and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there. So coming to the plate, number 0. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, number 0.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Matt, there's some tough losses in the course of the season, right? We've all witnessed that. But, man, to lose a one-run game when you're losing a lot.
At the plate, number 0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit back up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long.
He's running towards second. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Heading out towards shallow right. Peterson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Digging in to try it again, number 0. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Oh and 1, here it comes. To short. There's Peterson. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Standing in, number 0. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So nothing happening this time around. Striding in once again, Lane Adams.
Lane Adams.
1-2, here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 0 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. 4-2 the final score tonight. Kyle Wright earns win number 7 on the season. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Charlotte Knights and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, he gets a base hit right there on a sinker that just did not sink. Not a good sign for this guy. Look, he's going to have...
Ready with the 2-2. Smoke toward third. And he's retired, 1 away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. HR, how do they go about completing the sweep on the road?
Up in the league, but man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Ready for another chance? Tyler Wade. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tyler Wade.
Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Man, that's a nice at-bat.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Abraham Almonte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Skied into very shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the catch, but breaks for home. The throw to the plate. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 0. He singled to open up the ball game. He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate though.
The 1-0 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Grounded softly to the right. A spin and a throw. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Now batting, Tyler Wade. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Tyler Wade.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 19 ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ronald Torre.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready now, number 0. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Diaz takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in once again, number 0. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic. Watch it.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Derek Holland gets the win on the mound. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Now in the box, Adam Moore, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase, and that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. The Clippers lead it 2-0.
Leading off for the Knights, right fielder, number 0.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, stay hot now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
1-2. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here's a high pop-up. And there's out number one. Digging in for his second at-bat, number zero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul and the inning is over. What was that all about? But not before the lone hit in the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number zero. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
From the stretch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, get your pitch, see through.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, good piece, attaboy.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging about pretty good.
25. Cody
Ready for
Ashe.
another shot now. Cody Ashe. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Leading off the inning, number 0. And they'll need him to get something going here. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And he's set down, 1 away. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Josh Martin earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Joseph Colon wraps it up for the save, his 25th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Batting third, first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Allen. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 0 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Ready now, number 0. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, number 0.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division, and this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
1-2, here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he...
On the team in home runs. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big, and plus this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Robertson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, you come in and you realize we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 0. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Come on, baby, stay high up there.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Stay high, baby.
1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. One and one. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And a bad time.
Hey, get on.
Ready for another chance. Number 0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Let's go right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
We need you right here. 1 time.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Here you go, baby.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. To 2-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
In the dirt, but it struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Digging in once again, Jimenez. That's the deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Robertson is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Digging in and looking for more. Number 1. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a pickoff play at second, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Now both runners on the move. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. A throw to the plate. A tag for 1. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
One down.
Ready once again, Michael Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So striding in, Daniel Robertson. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 base hits. No errors. Now batting, number 0. He singled his last time up. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Robertson is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Nick Goody earns the victory in relief in this one. Minor League Baseball is live and on the tonight. The finale of this 4-game. Settling in now, number 0. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, number 0.
To short. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. In now, number 0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hey now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one. You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full. Hit the other way out toward right field. Robertson is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2. Now at the plate, number 0. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in, number 0. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances. as a professional.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to flirt around with. He's been swinging the bat really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big fourth inning.
This AAA prospect who had been generating some buzz has gone cold of late. Once a player catches the public's eye, little he does, good or bad, will go unnoticed. In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost, because any situation can be a teaching opportunity. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. Having come to the end of the year's campaign, a manager shares a few parting words.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Number 0 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss Yes, he struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 6-1, the final tally today. So that'll just about.
Though they may have different styles of doing so, most MLB managers will have words to christen a new season before a team takes the field for their first game.
And now time is called here with the potential tying run over at first. They're not going to take any chances as they've made the move to a pinch runner now. Ready once again, Allen Henson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home. Deal on 2-2. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
Now batting.
Striding in once again. And the runner's breaking for third. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Chris Hatcher claims the win out of the pen, his first. Edwin Diaz closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Renner. And now time is called here with the potential tying run over at first. They're not going to take any chances as they've made the move to a pinch runner now.
First baseman.
Three and one, here it is. And he missed with it, ball four. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. So stepping in. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch, strike three called. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So the decision to run that time pays off, as now following the strikeout, two men are in scoring position with just the one out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Drew Robinson. Both the tying and go-ahead runs stand in scoring position with only one away. And there's ball four, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. And here's Tyler Saladino. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are two gone now.
Number 15.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out. So a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is...
This young team is introduced to one of baseball's lowest feelings, ending a series with nothing to show in the win column.
And now time is called here with the potential tying run over at first. They're not going to take any chances as they've made the move to a pinch runner now.
Batting, catcher, Allen.
There goes the runner. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw on to first here is going to do it. And the Twins have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close 5-3. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the second of his 3 games. Carlos Rodon is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he gave up 4 walks. Now, sometimes I think you nibble on the corners when you need to. I just thought he didn't have good stuff or good command. So we'll see what the command and execution looks like in this game.
Moncada is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Indians leave 1-0 for the Indians in their half of the first. The White Sox coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Stepping into the box, number 0. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Herald this Indians ball club as they begin play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me the big thing is forget yesterday. They got blown out. Okay, we all know it. We watched it, but this is game 2.
Ready for another chance. Number 0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over with him. Contact is important here.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases.
Leading off for Cleveland, first baseman Carlos
into
Santana.
The windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 0. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's set and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I like what I'm seeing right now. in, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Carlos Santana now 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Carlos Santana.
From the belt, the pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Number 0. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he's back standing.
And one time right now. I see it. Let's drive it.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner will get back standing.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid. Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Striding in once again, number 0. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Miguel Gonzalez will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I would say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA.
Oh, way to get the throw to first. How about that? Now at the plate, number 42. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, number 42.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Digging in to try it again. Number 42. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Carrasco is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter,
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed. A base hit in his first trip.
Second baseman, Nick Ahmed.
No one out now.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's got it. 1 there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Digging in once again, number 42. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing.
one time, right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I see you working, big guy. Good job. Way to get on base.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Flash has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So digging in now, Alan Hansen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. Ready once again, number 42. Last time through was a base hit.
Oh, don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Matt, I'm looking down at the bullpen. There's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble, but he's going to have to suck it up and go get him.
Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wondered, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Grounder down the line at third. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Alan Hansen the next to bat. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The runner scores from second. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's 4-2.
Man, to come up late in the game and get 2 runs driven in to put you ahead in a game that was tied, that is beautiful. Now it's up to the pitching.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
4-2 the final score today. Matt Belisle claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kevin Gonzalez records the save, his second. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Final score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 4 runs.
Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Chicago White Sox. Now at the plate, number 0. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
Runners on the move for second. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. And here's Tyler Saladino. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Tyler
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Now batting, Drew Robinson. And it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Head-to-head history with Vance Worley. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Oh, beautiful dive. He gathers the throw. He beat it out. That was a phenomenal stop. Digging in to try it again. Number 0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Royals. Second baseman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Bounce to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is.
Striding in once again, number 0. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready once again. Number 0. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Looking good. Nobody better up there.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield brings it in. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue the inning. And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Jaime Garcia takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Vance Worley is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Kelvin Herrera earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign.
7 hits.
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Into the box now, number 0. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 0.
Duffy sets. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to the manager. He loves how they compete.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Let's go, big fella. Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Right side. Oh, he makes the stop. Got him. Digging in, Jorge Soler. And he's hoping to get things turned around here in April. Entering play with an average down in the 220s. High pop-up. Robinson is there for it. 1 away.
Well, let's take a look at what.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Come on, baby. Get up. Stay through. Let's go.
0-1. Here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Soler is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at-bat. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Hosmer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. As a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Number 0. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be
He's running towards second to third. Dozier brings it in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Drew Robinson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Hit out towards second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Ready for another chance. Number 1. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great Sox down on. So striding in, Alex Gordon. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair, and they hold a 7-0. Now to the plate, number
Now
0.
batting.
He's got a hit
Number
in
0.
3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
At the plate, Tyler Saladino.
Now batting.
He was retired
Second
via the
baseman.
ground ball last time up.
Saladino.
Here's the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Escobar has it. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling.
Our
They
final
couldn't
line
get
score.
any.
Coverage now of Saturday Night Baseball as we welcome you to Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago Whites. Phil Hughes gets the starting nod for the Twins. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself. He finally got his first win of the season after failing a couple times to get to that point. Let's see if he can go back-to-back wins now.
Number 0 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And H, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Matt, this has been one of those up-and-down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Line to the right side. Kepler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Jason Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 count. Here it comes. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
All right, Matt, time for majestic defensive alignment for the White Sox. And I'm looking at Yohan Moncada. When this guy was coming out of Cuba and working out, every team was there trying to sign him. But he is a special talent. Big for his size. Big guy. Playing second base and can play a little third as well. But the switch hitter's got some pop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Max Kepler.
Hey, no outs here. Hey, just you and him. Game yourself.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Right side hit hard, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a good positive step.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Right,
Max Kepler.
33.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kepler.
1 out now.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Ready once again, number 0. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Striding in once again, Jimenez. He started out the evening 0 for 2. 3-2 coming from Hughes. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. So kind of a questionable time to be trying to take third, as that very easily could have been a strike him out, throw him out double play, but he is in there with 1 away. Ready for another chance. Drew Robinson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Robinson.
Hughes comes set. Here's the 3-1. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Second home run early in the year, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Digging in once again, number 0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Comes set. Now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
0-2. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul. Digging in to try it again. Number 0. Struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one. To get the
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Number 0 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hey, I need you right here. Come on, kid, let's go.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt.
Now batting number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrews.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Under it is the center fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game. And with 2 away now, they want to make sure that score from second on a base hit, so we'll see a pinch runner take over out there now.
Now batting, catcher.
And the runner's breaking for third. Oh, and he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in. A base hit. The runner scores from second.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
In now, number 0. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road, as this one is